Alexa,
Hi.
put my face on David De Gea's face.
What do you mean?
Put my face on David De Gea's face. What's happening, boys, and happy Monday. Hopefully you guys are getting off to an incredible start. I woke up a little bit late, got this week started off not on the best way. The apartment that I was meant to move into doesn't look like it's going to happen, so I'm a little bit disappointed with that. But EA have brought my spirits up a little bit by releasing this end-of-era Petr Cech as well as a Timmy Howard. So we've now got an 89 Timmy Howard as well as a 91 end-of-era premium SBC Petr Cech card. So not going into the apartment, at least not this week, but at least we get ourselves a sweet card. But anyway, like I said, hopefully your guys' Monday, hopefully your guys' week is getting off to a fantastic start. We are going to be kicking off the week. Fatal will be a double upload tomorrow. I promise that'll be the first upload, and then whatever we get tomorrow will be the second upload. But today, we got ourselves an end-of-era Petr Cech, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We already completed the first one, was very cheap to do, costs under 100,000 coins, which is about the price of the David De Gea, and that's the big question. Obviously, Premier League keepers, David De Gea has more total stats. As a matter of fact, I can tell you right now, in terms of base stats, total stats, Petr Cech comes in at 492, De Gea comes in at 501, goes for about 5,000 or 6,000 more coins than the cost of this SBC. And then in terms of total in-game stats, Petr Cech has 837, David De Gea has 1,095. So that is going to be, that's probably going to be a deciding factor for a lot of people. We've got the card right here. Didn't cost us, I think we completed it for like 65 or 70,000 coins with consumables with players that we already have. And we get ourselves one of the most legendary keepers of all time, no question about it. One of the most decorated keepers in the form of that Petr Cech. Just an absolute mad lad. It would be a little bit boring if we did an epi with him at goalkeeper the entire time, so we're going to do something in true channel fashion. If you love Petr Cech, or if you're an Arsenal or Chelsea supporter or a Stade de Rennais supporter, you're probably going to do Petr Cech. But if you're not, and you don't know about Petr Cech's musical talents, this is one other reason why you should do his SBC. I'm just going to do it very slowly because I've been cutting my hands up pretty bad. If you guys are excited for this end-of-era Petr Cech episodia, drop a like on the video. Massively appreciate it, bros. Support has been mental on the channel. As well, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. So there's the Timmy Howard one. We've got the foot swap deal, so I think that brings us up to 7. I think that brings up to 7 foot swap cards that have been out already. So we're going to go over to our squad right now. We're going to open the packs at the end of the epi. Probably just play a couple games. And we're going to insert Petr Cech, I think, in place of Piggy Azalea. We'll do one game where he plays opposite Aubameyang, and then we'll do one game where he plays opposite Piggy Azalea. We got to get that dynamic pick. The is he going to eat the cheeseburger dynamic pick? That has to load up. It's 2019 and we can't get dynamic picks to load properly. What is going on, dude? The story that I've come up with is this. Ampadu and Mkhitaryan are looking over at Higuain with that face right there, and they're wondering, is he going to eat the cheeseburger? And Guendouzi's saying, just do it! Played 70 matches at Rennes from 2002 to 2004. Chelsea logged 333 appearances. Arsenal, obviously over 100 as well. 27 for Shmel Bisani, and then Sparta Prague, obviously in his home country of Czechoslovakia. 36 years old. Absolute mad lad. Since when? We're going to have to start him at 4 chem. Why can you start a keeper on 4 chem, but you can't sub on a keeper at 5 chem? I don't understand. There we go. Boot it! Dude, Petr Cech coming in like a bat out of hell. Now, I didn't explain why I had that Fanta Doherty in there. I didn't really think there was anything exciting about playing a Zappacosta or a Bellerin, Hector Bellerin at right back. So I thought, you know what, let's spice it up. Let's make the squad a little bit more interesting. And we inserted that Fanta Man of the Match Doherty for Wolves, who I believe got himself that inform. He got himself that Fanta card a couple days ago. Hold on a second. That wasn't Petr Cech, was it? No, that was Higgy. Oh, we can't do the... He's so unathletic. He's been eating so many cheeseburgers, he actually can't do the Argentinian dubke. All right, the objective is going to be to score 1 goal with Petr Cech. For those of you guys considering picking up that 89 Higuain, he feels a lot faster than his pace suggests. I'm not gonna lie. He feels like he's running at about like 84, 85. I don't know if that's the chemistry style, but he feels a lot faster than his pace would indicate. So Higuain gets off to a nice little start for the club. He's eating cheeseburgers, but he's still able to bang them in. Damn it. Oh, referee! Come on! Hey, that's a pen. That's a pen if I've ever seen one. Jerome Boateng, dude. Come on. If this is the way that we need to get our goal, I will take it. Petr! The Czechoslovakian dubke, and you know he's able to do it. Come on! We get our goal in the 69th minute. The stars aligned. Would I be wrong if I went so far as to say Petr Cech?
Freestyler.
He's the best. He actually is the best, dude. Higuain gets himself the goal. He gets himself man of the match. Petr Cech shockingly gets himself a goal. And you want to know what? I feel good about the goal we scored with him because he drew the pen as well. We're going to see if the Arsenal boys up top can get it done. So we're going to go into match number 2. How do you say let's go in Czechoslovakian? Bojme. My Czechoslovakian bros. Am I saying that right?
Whip that.
What do you want to bet Petr Cech would have saved that?
Oh my God! He's the best!
Petr Cech has 23 pens. Jesus. Something right? We're gonna go right at the middle. Petr Cech, 2 games, 2 goals. Czechoslovakian dubke. There's no question about it. Come on, dude. Oh my God. You know what? Here's an interesting question to the FE. Where does he rank among best goalkeepers of all time? He's won it all. He's won the Premier League with Chelsea. He's never scored a goal in his career. You know that he also speaks English, French, German, and Spanish? I mean, Riyad Mahrez. Dude, stock Riyad Mahrez. I respect that. You know what? Not a crazy squad. He's got the Monaco Naldo. He's got the Monaco Naldo. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize now that Thiago Silva and Naldo. Obviously, Thiago Silva's been in Ligue 1, but now they got that green link. That's actually pretty sick. Oh my God. Petr! I guess he's got to stick to the drums. That's what 12 finishing looks like. Literally right in front of the net. The most OP way to finish is the ground finesse. At least for me. I scored a lot of goals this weekend league using that. And we can't even put that away. Aubameyang, come on. Show him how it's done. Oh, who is that? He can't even hit the ball. In this match alone, we should probably have 2 goals with Petr Cech. The cross of dreams from Aubameyang, and then Cech just absolutely fluffs it. Cech had a nice little breakaway chance, probably the only breakaway that we're going to get. And then he had the chance to tap in. So there was an opportunity to have at least like 5 or 6 goals already in 3 matches played with Petr Cech. 2 goals in 3 matches played, and we don't get the win in that one. That's a really I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough one to swallow. That's a tough one to swallow. I feel like we should have won that match. 9.2 for Aubameyang. We had a couple really bad misses, but we don't even get a win in 3 matches. And I know it's a difficult thing, obviously, playing a goalkeeper at one of my striker positions, but I feel like we should have at least had 2 wins there. That's really frustrating. We don't pick up 3 points. We don't pick up 3 points in any of those matches. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the store. We're gonna pop open our packs. We got a Prime Gold Players pack and then a Mega pack. We're gonna do the Mega pack first. Again, keep in mind this was 95,000 fresh. If you're starting from scratch, it costs 95,000 to complete this SBC. Spain, center mid, Ilarmendi. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Okay, we get ourselves 84 Ilarmendi. We get Dembaba. We get Poulsen, we get Giannini Houdini, and then we get the Malaki manager as well, so we're going to send all those guys the second SBC pack, and let's see what we get. We don't get a walkout in this one either, but can we make it boards? Can we make it back-to-back boards? And we do not. Murillo. Okay, so we get Murillo. Not a bad-looking card, but whether or not you should play Petr Cech at striker, I think this episode 100% unequivocally solves that question. A guy that looks a lot like Gonzalo Higuain. We get ourselves a freaking Lopez, and then we also get ourselves the German Carson Vent. So we're going to clear some items on the transfer list. Petr Cech, 2 goals in 3 matches played, both from pens. That Gonzalo Higuain card played actually really well. I think he only had 1 goal, but played very well first in that first match, scored a nice little bicycle kick. But Petr Cech Episodia, again, it probably makes more sense to go with the David De Gea. He's probably the better keeper. The reflexes, obviously, Petr Cech lacks in that category, but pretty cheap SBC, all things considered. You can get him cheaper. If you don't have David De Gea, you can probably get him cheaper with whatever you already have in your club. So that is going to do it for the Epi. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the double upload tomorrow, Fatal, and then whatever EA drops. They've been dropping something pretty much every day, so looking forward to that. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for an SBC David Villa, we can link up with Fernando El Nino Torres. But anyway, boys, that is going to do it for the Epi. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully this has maybe helped you decide whether to get Petr Cech or not, even though we didn't even put him at striker. We didn't put him at keeper. If you guys did enjoy the Epi, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.